I'm sorry for the interruption, guys. Again, we left off with making sure your holes are on the left side of the notebook paper. You should make sure that your name is written at the top of your notebook paper. And on the first line of your notebook paper, you should have written the number 1. I had to leave you guys because Ace was ringing his bells, needing to go outside. He forgot I'm scared of the dark, but he's cute, so I guess we'll keep him around. All right, guys. So you're going to be working with the people around you to write each of the following numbers in expanded form in two different ways. Again, you want to write the following number in expanded form two ways, both the third grade way, where you add up the value of each digit, and the fourth grade way, where you use multiplication and add up those multiplication expressions. You may work with the people around you. You may talk to them. You guys may work through your answers. And I'll give you a minute for each of the following questions and then we'll go over them together. Okay, guys? So, again, write the following number in expanded form two ways, the third grade way and the fourth grade way. Here is your first number. Go ahead and talk to the people around you. Make sure no one is left out. And go ahead and work together to write this number 212 in expanded form two ways on your notebook paper. All right, guys, let's see how you did. Again, you had the number 212, and I asked you to write that number in expanded form two different ways. Let's start with our third grade expanded form. Here we have a 2 in the hundreds place, so its value is 200. We have a 1 in the tens place, so its value is 10. We have a 2 in the ones place, so its value is 2. 200 plus 10 plus 2. Let's look at fourth grade expanded form. Again, the 2 is in the hundreds place, so that's two groups of 100. Plus, we have a 1 in the tens place, that's one group of 10. Plus, we have a 2 in the ones place, so that's two groups of 1. 2 times 100 plus 1 times 10 plus 2 times 1. Let me go back. Can I do that on here? Oh, yeah. If you need to make a correction, go ahead and make that correction so that you have this to look back when you're doing your exit ticket on your own. All right, guys. Now on your notebook paper, go ahead and skip a line under the last um, part of the last problem that you wrote and write the number 2. Problem number 2. Again, you're going to write the following number in expanded form 2 ways, both the third grade way and the fourth grade way. Again, you may talk to the people around you, work through this problem together. I'll sit quietly for a minute while you guys work. Your number is 405. All right, guys, let's take a look at this one. You have the number 405. I asked you to write that in expanded form 2 ways. Let's start with the third grade way. The 4 is in the hundreds place, so it has a value of 400. Plus, you don't have any 10, so you can skip over that. The 5 is in the ones place, so that's 400 plus 5. If we want to write it the fourth grade way, the 4 is in the hundreds place, so that's 4 groups of 100 or 4 times 100, plus the 5 is in the ones place, 5 groups of 1 or 4 times 1. I'll sit quietly, let you make any corrections to that you need to make. All right, guys, on your notebook paper, go ahead and skip a line and put the number 3. Again, write the following number in expanded form 2 ways. This time, your number is 3,671. I'll sit quietly for a minute while you work with your neighbors. All right, guys, let's look and see how we did. 3,671 written in expanded form two ways. Let's start with the third grade way. The 3 is in the thousands place, so it has a value of 3,000. 6 is in the hundreds place, so it has a value of 600. 7 is in the tens place, so it has a value of 70. And the 1 is in the ones place, and it has a value of 1. Let's write that in the fourth grade expanded form. The 3 is in the thousands place, so that's 3 groups of 1,000. The 6 is in the hundreds place, so that's 6 groups of 100. The 7 is in the tens place, so that's 7 groups of 10. And the 1, oh, I've made a typo. Hang on, I don't want you to have to fix that. I'll be right back.